Welcome in to another Call of Duty video. Today, I want to talk about one of the most popular maps in Call of Duty, Nuketown. What has been bugging me lately is just how bad the map plays these days, and how this map perfectly mirrors the new mentality of the Call of Duty community. But I want to separate Call of Duty Mobile Nuketown out of this. Mobile Nuketown does not have the same issues I'm talking about, and is closer to how the map used to play. If you like content like this, hit that like button and subscribe. But without any further self-promotion, let's get into it. I'm going to spare you all the history lesson about Nuketown, and just hit on a few general points that are relevant. The map was released in 2010, and has been in every Treyarch Call of Duty since. That's 15 years of this map. In the Golden Age, which is through Black Ops 3 for me, the map played as intended. There was movement around the map, and was generally a fun experience for all players. But ever since Cold War, Nuketown has kind of felt off. Bar the terrible map redesign of the Cold War Nuketown, that graffiti dump that looks like you were fighting in a trailer park. Like, just look at it. Not that maps have to be pretty, but they should at least try to have colors or something that stand out. It's just brown everywhere, which is, let's just say, boring to look at, and reduces my engagement with the map. Just compare it to Black Ops 3 Nuketown. Does this map look way more fun to play on than this one? The Black Ops 3 Nuketown redesign was fresh and worked well with the new gameplay mechanics. It actually made me want to play the map again after Black Ops 1 and 2. But I can't say the same for Cold War and beyond. In Cold War, the best part of Nuketown was that glitch ledge on the blue house side. You guys remember what I'm talking about? You could perch up on that porch railing and get a new sightline across the garages, effectively watching the B flag in domination. I'm sure this was not intended because Black Ops 6 removed this glitch. But that was the only way I played Nuketown in Cold War. Every single time. And it's not because I'm a huge camper. Well, maybe a little bit. But it was because it reinvented how the map was played. Cold War went back to the normal playstyle of Call of Duty, which we already had in Black Ops 1 and 2, so I had already experienced the map before. You have to spice it up, or it gets stale. This ledge was the saving grace for Cold War's Nuketown, at least for me. But Black Ops 6's Nuketown removed that ledge, and now the map is just back to vanilla Nuketown playstyle. Well, in theory it should be. But as we all know, bringing old maps into the new games always guarantees they will play like they did 15 years ago. That was sarcasm, by the way. And this is the point I really want to hammer home. Nuketown should play just fine in Black Ops 6, but there are several glaring problems in this iteration. Some problems fall on the players, but most of it falls on Treyarch because they kind of encourage the players to do the stupid shit that ruins the map. Problem 1. This one has to do with the redesign, a purely aesthetic issue. The building and the ground stuff look fine. They're inoffensive and get the job done. But just look up. Like, what's the deal with the skybox? Why the hell is it so bright? Have you ever seen a sky like that in real life? It's like glaringly bright, and this is incredibly distracting. Why did they make the skybox so bright? I know you won't be looking up at the sky that much, but for fuck's sake, make it a little bit dimmer or overcast. This isn't even just a Nuketown issue either. It seems like Black Ops 6's skyboxes for day maps are all this bright. Having maps this bright all the time actually hurts my playtime with the game, because it feels like I'm constantly getting assaulted by light, so I stop playing sooner. Even Infinity Ward understood this with their shipment redesign. They based it at night so it was easier on the eyes and encouraged binge sessions. So the main takeaway from this point is, don't make the map so damn bright. Make it overcast or night so that the skybox isn't so distracting and visually assaulting. Problem 2. Shooting through the walls of the blue and yellow houses should never, ever be a thing. I don't know if this was patched or not because I stopped playing around this time. But you can, or used to be able, to shoot through the walls of the blue and yellow house. You pair that with the broken blue specialist bonus back in the day, slap on an LMG, and it was pretty much just a wall hack and instant death. This is especially prevalent in hardcore, which is what I play most of the time because I can't stand the time to kill in this game. But that's a story for another time. My experience was this: the sound of LMGs constantly firing the whole time and barely being able to move around the map because players were just camping with LMGs the whole time. Danger close would have come in pretty handy right about now. Wink, wink. Along with this, you shouldn't be able to shoot through that garden lattice thing at the back of the blue house either. This fires right into the spawn for effective spawn camping. The only things you should be able to shoot through are the garages, like the garage door and the back of the garages, and the wooden fences by the B flag. You know, like it was back in the golden ages. And that's it. No shooting through the house walls, and no shooting through the garden lattice. Problem 3. Fix the spawns. It seems the same spawn logic has carried forward from Cold War. A spawn system I described as rage-inducing. Have you ever been farmed? Yeah, like a f***ing Minecraft mob? That's what the spawn system is, at least in hardcore. If you go up against the 6 stack, and I have unfortunately done that on several occasions, they will try to hold down every single spawn, and if they're effective, you will spawn dead. Yeah, have you ever spawned dead? I have. In Cold War I've gone negative 80 plus due to people playing like this. I've seen people die 100 plus times on this map due to one team abusing the spawns. I really don't know why this is still an issue. I keep harkening back to it, but Infinity Ward's shipment does not suffer from this issue. The spawn system is a little janky in that game, but at least I wasn't getting farmed like I am on Nuketown. Maybe spawn protection, or don't let people shoot through the garden spawns. I don't know. I'm not the dev, but I'm also not a current Black Ops 6 Nuketown player either because of the issues presented here. Problem 4. Actually change the map design. I know this kind of hurts the idea of bringing back Nuketown into each game because players want familiar, but I want familiar with a taste of something new. Black Ops 3 did it perfectly. They added a wall running section over the B flag, which introduced a new flanking route and introduced verticality into a map that was kind of getting stale by the end of Black Ops 2. Again, we are back to the original Nuketown layout. So the problems that started arising near the end of Black Ops 2 have run through the current iteration of Black Ops. What I am talking about is sightlines and camping. We've been playing this map for 15 years. Everyone knows the sightlines, and will try to avoid them if possible. This makes the map a chore to play on because everyone is hyper aware of where not to go. On the flip side, players do know where to go now for effective control of the map. Let's look at some now. Control point A. Either side of the car opposite of B flag, pressed up against the fences. Control point B. Lane by the bus, in front of the blue house to see yellow spawn. Control point C. Flip that last one and shoot through the garden lattice into blue spawn. Control point D. Yellow garage sees down blue chimney side. So good luck getting out of the house if someone controls A from above, or either B or D, depending on your spawn side. I mean, just look at the map. Where are you supposed to go? You go to one side, you die. You go to the other side, you're dead too. What's strange is that those sightlines should encourage players to go to the second floor or window of each house. But in my experience, no one really does. Could be because the A point looks into that window as well, and usually wins the gunfight. This is why the map is so stale now. There's no incentive to move around, just hold positions and stay the course. Maybe they should add another flanking route? Something to be able to get around these positions listed above. Against strong players, you aren't going to take those positions head on. Again, this is where a perk like Danger Close would excel. You could flush out players in hard to reach areas. But no, we all think Danger Close bad, and now we have no effective counter to dug-in players. Problem 5. Stop bringing Nuketown 24/7 into each game. My last and final point is to just stop doing these stupid Nuketown 24/7 playlists. I know I'm in the minority here, but I'm tired of playing Nuketown. I don't even like playing it in mobile. I mean, come on, Call of Duty Mobile doesn't even have a Nuketown 24/7 playlist, but the mainline games always do. I played this map too much, and so has everyone else. Feels like we're just going through the motions, and every time I play it, I feel cheated by Treyarch. It's like they know no one wants to play their new maps, and in Black Ops 6, this is true. Those original maps are trash, but I also don't want to play endlessly on Nuketown. Try to create a new map and push that as the 24/7 playlist. Maybe use Subsonic. At least it plays different than Nuketown, and I can try to enjoy your new map. I know it is possible to beat these 24/7 Nuketown and Shipment playlists because Sledgehammer was able to do it with Modern Warfare 3. They had a small map mosh pit that was actually quite enjoyable because it mixed up the gameplay and I wasn't playing the same map all the time. And better yet, the small maps they created were actually good. They had Shipment, a returning map, Das House, returning map, Rust, a returning map, which actually played really well. It was pretty damn fun. They had Drive-Thru, original map, Emergency, original map, Get Higher, original map, Stash House, original map, Meat, original map, and Yard, original map. All those original maps are good maps, and I liked playing on them. Is Treyarch really that bad at designing maps that Sledgehammer is now creating better maps than them? But why try when Treyarch has the map every Call of Duty fanboy creams in their jeans about? Ask yourself whether or not you're actually enjoying playing Nuketown all the time. What do you get out of it? Are you camel grinding? Are you actually having a good time? Do you feel cheated that Treyarch puts no effort into maps anymore? Do you feel like your 1000th hour on this map is valuable? Demand better from Treyarch. If they are supposed to be the best Call of Duty studio, they sure don't act like it.